that and the person has nothing, it's not because of anything, but because of the person have not choose one thing to do it consistent. You know, people who consistently do one thing, consistently love one thing, you choose one particular thing to do it every day. That thing became what? A worship. That thing became something that you are worshiping the thing. And worshiping the thing, say, aden usuma de no aden abeye part of you. No de aka upotaye mu de aka wana mutu hu. Consistency is the key of breaking a lot of what? Chain, a lot of things, and make you to become what? Rich, or make you to become successful. People who consistently do one thing. If right now I consistently to love one lady, I consistently call one lady, I consistently talk to one lady, I consistently spend on one lady, that lady will become part of me. That lady will become what? Mine. Always the time that lady, I begin to love that person. Every time I will think about her, I would like to what? Spend on her and do everything with her. Why? Because of what? I consistently talk to her. I consistently support her. I consistently do something to what? To her. So that what I'll be doing consistently will make me to love that person. The same thing applies what you do in life. The work that you do, the school that you are attending, what the subject you wanted to pass, consistently learn it. Consistently do it. I tell people, if you want to become successful, do a business that consistently you can see money consistently. Something that can make you see money every day. What will make you see money every day? That will help you that by the end you see that you are growing to become what? Successful. It doesn't matter. Have a small container like a susu box. Started dropping the coins every day. You get a coins or one city. Drop that one city consistently in that container. It will get a certain period of time. That coins that you are dropping will become a huge amount of what? Money. Consistently break a lot of things. Consistently doing something. It helps you to what? Become very stronger, to understand yourself, or to grow very what? Smarter. Try to do one thing every day. Don't be jumping from this job to this job. Don't be jumping from this man to this man. Don't be jumping from this woman to this woman. You will not get married in your 40s because of what? You are consistently jumping from this lady to this what? Another lady. You are constantly jumping from this man to another man. When you are beginning to do that, it will be hardly for you to what? To have wife in your 40s, in your 50s, in your 60s. But if you consistently spend the rest of your time on one person, by the end, you grow. So those who are in your 20s, you must now started what? Consistently depending on or consistently doing one job or one particular thing you choose to do every day. You choose to do every time. All the time you spend your time, your hours, your years doing it. By the end, that will make you what? Successful. Let's look at the second thing. The second thing that I draw it here. Sales. Why do we say why do I lay down that sales must be something that you have to put your effort, you have to put your wisdom, your knowledge, or your ability. You're doing everything towards sales. Let's look at it. Selling is the ability to convince people about the value of product, service, or idea. Hello. Hi. Why it pays forever. Every business, company, and entrepreneur depends on sales to survive. Why you become someone who can always create income and without a job. People dislike what? Sales. When we talk about sales, people dislike sales because sales is a matter of what? Convincing. Nobody can tell me that if you can't convince people to buy your product, how can you be able to convince a man to marry you? When people say, why do I have to convince a man to marry me? How do I convince? Convincing does not come only about what? Speaking or about talking or about convincing. It comes with so many things. Your appearance even convince people. Your appearance can convince somebody to even go with you, to convince somebody to marry you, convince somebody to be with you. The way you show up, the way you do something. I tell people, sales is not only about talking. Sales come with the way you arrange your product, the way you even what expose your things, the way you do your things, the way you go by what your things. It helps somebody to understand you very well. Imagine you doesn't like a sales. When we talk about sales, you see what I'm trying to talk about is about what convincing. What you do to convince somebody. You know, convincing somebody it comes with a whole lot of things. When you want to convince somebody about who you are, about your business, about your company, about something, it comes with the way you appear, what you appear, what you bring out, what you show off, what you make people know of you. So let's imagine that you want to what market, you want to what what a way of what marketing, what or convincing somebody about a product, your product that you are carrying, your product that you have. If somebody asks you, convince me about this product, you must know the durability of what a product. You must know the use of what a product. You must know what the product, everything that make the product to be what a product. And if you don't know that thing, how can you convince somebody? Imagine you yourself, you don't know the qualities in you. How can you convince somebody to marry you? The qualities in you make somebody who marry you. I normally tell people that because of what you don't what believe yourself well. You don't even believe yourself. You want someone to believe you. You don't trust yourself. You want someone to trust you. So anybody who dislikes sales, that person doesn't believe his or herself. If you believe yourself, you know that what I carry something better. I carry something great. I carry something good. So you understand sales, that I must do sales. It said, the Bible says, hey, God created you fearfully and what? Wonderfully what? Made. You have been made in what? Some kind of things that you are unique on your own. If you believe in that, you know how to convince people about you. So you know that if I dress, this kind of dress that I put on, it fits me. No, I shouldn't allow somebody to tell me the dress fits me before what? I have to be happy. But I have to be happy because of what? I knew that I'm what? Fearfully and wonderfully what? Made. You that thing alone is you are what? You are okay with yourself, or you make yourself believe that you are unique in some way. So that help you, that you can be able to convince somebody in a product, with an idea, with something that will make the person understand you so special, because of what your belief tells you that you are special.